Hello, this is Khan speaking, and I like to introduce our ELF chamber. ELF chamber stands for electron emitting film. And what is electron emitting film? That is a film that can emit electron in the passive manner, and that will be used in the satellite to neutralize the whole satellite. Okay, that is the function of the ELF, and that ELF has been created or updated in this chamber. So we call this chamber is a ELF chamber. Here actually you can see here one specification is mentioned. Okay, it can generate up to the 10 to the power minus 4 Pascal vacuum, and it is evacuated by turbomolecular pump and mechanical pump, and there is one small electron beam gun. That beam gun can generate the beam energy of 10 kilo electron volt, which is smaller than other big chambers. And another main issue is there here. Here is some XY stage that can used to scan the surface. And another big issue is that here it has one very unique system that we call a field emission microscope. And that field emission microscope is used to locate the emission point from the ELF. That is the main issue here actually. And yes, through this system actually we can confirm the surface charging and the charge decaying, and as well as we can measure the potential distribution over the surface due to the electron beam. You can see here recently we have done some experiment, and you can see the color gradient here. This color gradient means actually surface is charged, and with time this charge has been decayed through the material, and through this system actually we can understand the how fast or how slow charge can pass through to the ground. And that way we can actually identify the type of materials and its electrical properties. That is about actually the ELF chamber. Thank you very much. Anything else?
In each part.
Oh, I have to explain each part?
Just the major one.
Okay. So, okay, if you come a little more here actually, so you can see this is our electron beam gun. Unfortunately the chamber is in vacuum, so I cannot open it anyway, but here you can see two monitoring systems. This is actually three-stage controller actually. It can move X, Y and Z. So this way it can detect the emission point from a specific location of ELF. Okay, and here you can see some other items. Please come here. You can see here the turbomolecular pump. This is the turbomolecular pump, and this pump's capacity is 500 liter per second. And it is backed by some rotary pump that is only to support the turbomolecular pump. And in this system actually we have some high voltage system. This is one high voltage generation unit. It can generate the voltage up to 10 kilovolts. Yes, and we have here another system. Let me check the monitor actually. No, it's not running. Anyway, another system is here. You can see this is actually non-contact surface potentiometer. That means it can measure the surface potential without touching the surface. So if there is some distance in the range of 5 millimeter to 10 millimeter, in that case we can monitor the surface charge without touching the surface. This is called actually non-contact surface potentiometer, and this is actually the electron gun controller. The maximum energy we can achieve here, the electron beam, is 10 kilo electron volt. Yes, that is all about the ELF chamber. So next time we will go to the another chamber we called, that is square chamber.